Hello YouTube, I'm Yaro, the WordPress speed doctor, and today I'm going to show you about ESI from Litespeed. And that's for caching, that's for punching the holes to the cache content. This is a little bit more advanced, maybe more for developers, but anybody's welcome to watch it. So let me show you what I've got here. So I've got here my testing site, and all I have in the Litespeed cache plugin activated is enable ESI and enable cache. Okay, no logged in or anything. That's all what I have here on the cache plugin. Then I've got here the post hello world, and I've got 3 shortcodes. Now, first shortcode is just plain shortcode without ESI. All right, so as it is, if it's cached, it's cached. Okay. The second here is with ESI, and it's stated here as a cache is public and TTL 3. That means 3 seconds. And here's a ESI test, my shortcode, and it's just TTL 0. All right. So this is the setup. What's inside the shortcode? Let's have a look. So this is the main plugin what contains a shortcode, and here's the test ESI. So it's just gathering bunch of information and outputting. All right, but I've got 2 more here. So one is executed before this plugin, okay, and another one is after. Okay, and right now everything is disabled, so basically they have no impact at all. So let's see how it's gonna work. First, I'm going to clear all the cache, so you've got the fresh information, and I'm going to switch to my windows, and I've got here 3 windows from basically 3 isolated browsers, because here is, in this window is anonymous mode where no user is logged in. In this window there is a user ID number 2, I believe, and here's window with another user ID number 3. Okay, and the shortcode which show us which user is executed under which user is code executed. All right, so I push the cache. I'm going to first here on anonymous mode, but I'm going to first explain you these numbers here. This is basically URI, and here we've got a request float time from the server super global. All right, so what you need to understand that if this number changes, it means it's executed on different threads. Let's have a look, and if I refresh it, these are changed. So these colors I made it on purpose so we can see when the change, when the code is executed, when it's not cached. Okay, every time I refresh and the color doesn't change, code wasn't executed. Code of the main plugin with the main shortcode. All right. So at first, what we see here right away, that we don't have exact the number. We've got close the whole number, but the decimal part is different. That means that every single instance of the shortcode, so every single shortcode is executed on different thread and different time. Very important to understand that. All right, let's go back now. If I'm going to refresh this page, what's happened that this stayed as it was, and this change and this change. All right, I'm going to refresh it again. They both changes, but if I refresh it quicker, quite a few times, you see this doesn't change, and it should be for 3 seconds, because we've got it here. We've got it here at 3 seconds. All right, so I'm going again. So we've got 1, 2, 3. You see, and it's a different color already. Okay, so what's gonna happen if I go here? I'm going to refresh here. It says that we have a user ID number 2. Okay, user number 2, and we've got a different for each individual execution of the shortcode, we have 3 different threads. Okay, I'm going here now with user number 3. I'm going to refresh it, and look at this. So user number 2 is cached, and this is not going to change. Okay, unless I clear the cache or main cache expires, this won't change. Okay, here we got for 3 seconds, and here we got with no cache. You see, and here we got the 3. So the moment, okay, and let's go back to here to anonymous. What's gonna happen? Look, it stays all not logged in. That's mean that for not logged users, any ESI code, there will be always code executed as non-logged user. All right. The moment a logged in user displaying the page, it will be another version of it. Okay, so there will be cached with this first user content for the main cache, for the local cache as well, just for this user, and on the end there will be no cache at all. All right, now let's have a look another interesting part. So I'm going to activate my code for slowing down the website. So after the shortcode is executed, it will be on purpose slow down of ½ second. All right, and before we leave here 0.2 seconds, so 200 milliseconds. So let's go to this one. I'm going to open the console. So here I have a time for loading this page without any slowing down routine. Okay, any slowing down code is 120 milliseconds. Now if I refresh it, look what's going to happen. It stops on 0.9 and then it's going 1.64. Let's do it again. It's 800 and then 1.6. Okay, 900, 800, and then slowing down. So I place it here, and let's have a look how it works. So if I refresh it, okay, 1.6 seconds. And if you see what's going on, the download content is 700 milliseconds. So what does it mean? It means that it will send to the browser part of the content, and the browser already starts to load and paint, and then it sends the rest. That's my theory. Okay, so let's see. So we've got about 1.6 seconds. If I'm going to refresh it quite a few times, you see it stops on the 800. I believe because this one has been cached and haven't been executed. Okay, let's see if that's right. 800, 800, 800, oh, and it was already changed. Let's see. Yellow 800, yellow 800. Yeah, you see, and now when the colors changed, it's already far too much. So that would be one part. And I came across something, and by accident really, something very intriguing. So how this could work, that actually we've got the different threads coming here. So let me go back to my code. I can already disable it, so it's not really necessary. Okay, and we're going to use this one. So what it will do, it will show the records URI. It will show records URI of current execution. All right. So it will be messy, but this is just testing environment. All right. So now when I refresh, I see here hello world. Okay. This is exactly what this line is displaying. And again, I'm sorry, it's messy. I don't know why it's not placing any any lower, but we've got it like this. Okay, I can refreshing anytime, and will be always this. Okay, because I'm inside the function that runs these that is callable for the shortcode. Now what's gonna happen if I move it outside and run it on the global scope? I'm going to save it. Now have a look. You see, this is cached, so it's not gonna change at all. Or better say, this is cached and it's executed without the ESI. But look at this one. We've got just like home page and without this long query string. Okay, I actually passed it here and literally returning the cached content of this particular shortcode. You see, it's changing color after 3 seconds. You see. So let me conclude. As I understand it, when cache is not created yet, the PHP runs, generate contents, it gets contents to the Litespeed web server. Then the Litespeed web server probably makes some notes on like where are the ESI shortcodes. And then when the content is served, it will serve the content up to the point where it has a first ESI shortcode. Then creates another thread, another run. It fetches the data and then this continues serving the original request. If there's another one, there will be another one. So to me is not really productive, and I can't see really any use for type of work I do or for any of my projects, or just cannot fit anywhere. And the few reasons for it, the most important that because I'm using a lot restricting plugins on URL or URIs where are not really necessary. Okay, so you want to save on execution of PHP code, you just run code what you really need and restrict the code what you don't need. Now if I use ESI shortcode, then I need to really care about the query string and maybe trying to get the hash, what is correct hash for this. So it adds complexity and I can't see any practical use. And the same thing with the related to the video, promotional video of the what you can see on the Litespeed Litespeed YouTube channel. They showing example the cart, but still cart has to be run. Okay, all the plugins has to be executed. So I can't see that much, saving on the TTF, or like better say delivering HTML, or saving the CPU time. And I don't know, but that's really the point where you can help me understand it. And if you used it and you've got application for it, please leave me the comments. If you was thinking about to use it but you didn't know how it works, how to set it up, and this video helped me, you can as well leave me some comments, any thoughts about it, and obviously you can click the like button. And on the end, if you interested in speed optimization on PHP, MySQL, security, clean codes, good practices and bad practices, and anything about WordPress development, more from development side of view, but as well for amateur and practical use, this is the place when you can join. So I hope this video helped you, and have a nice day. Bye.